Hey guys, it's Dr. Gibbons here. I hope you guys have had a relaxing spring break and that you are ready to get back to working in organismal biology. So I thought I'd just test out this new technology for me and give you guys some indication of what sorts of things we're going to be doing for this class now that we can't meet in person. By the way, I never thought I'd have to make my bed so that I could teach this class, but there it is. I made the bed. Good for me. So, okay. Communication is going to be super important. You are going to need to check your email multiple times a day, probably at least twice a day. And you're also going to need to really engage with Moodle because that's the way I'm going to be giving you all the course material. I'm going to have lecture outlines and also the PowerPoints like I did before in the same format, so that should be easy for you. But I'm also going to be posting sort of a bunch of mini lectures, which is essentially what I would be doing in class, except for each of these little videos that I post is going to be on a specific topic, or you can think of it as like a different subtopic within the outline for the day. So I've been working on those and I will be uploading those to Moodle soon. Basically what we're going to do is for the first week, I'm going to upload these mini lectures, which will essentially be one day's worth of material. And that's what we would have covered on the Monday after spring break if there hadn't been an exam scheduled. So there's been so many different iterations of when we are going to come back. So essentially, we have one day of lecture, but I'm going to post those things on Moodle, but then I'm going to be available through Microsoft Teams so that you guys can talk to me face-to-face in real time over the computer, of course. But Monday during class time, we can talk about what's going on for the rest of the term, how it's going to work. You guys can ask me some questions, but you can look at the lectures before we meet in class. You don't have to show up for that Microsoft Teams thing. If you don't want to, that's okay. But if you want to ask me questions, then show up on the Microsoft Teams for Organismal Biology Monday at 12:30. On Wednesday at 12:30, I'm going to be available again over Microsoft Teams if you guys want to come on to Teams and ask me questions, and that will be like a review. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to post a video of me reviewing all of the topics from chapters 35 and 36, but if you want to ask me questions, we can talk about it. I can even toggle back and forth between PowerPoints, and you can ask me whatever you want, and I will do my best to answer that. And then Friday, we will not meet over Microsoft Teams, but that will be the day of your exam. You actually have from Friday until Monday to complete the exam, but you have a window of time in which you have to complete it once you start it. So you will have an hour and a half once you open the exam in order to complete it. If you have accommodations and require extra time, I will figure out how to do that for you. I will make that happen. But most of you, once you open the exam, it will be on Moodle, so it will be an online exam, but it will be similar to what I would have written anyway. So there'll be multiple choice. I'm not sure how I'll manage figures, but I'll do something with figures, and there'll be short answer at the end. So similar structure, it's just that you're going to be taking it over the computer instead of writing. So you'll have that 1.5 hour window, but you've got to take it sometime between Friday and Monday, and it has to be submitted before Monday. We will have quizzes each Monday. They also will be on Moodle, and they will be on the material from the prior week. Obviously, we're not going to have one the Monday that we get back, which is, I guess, the 31st or something. We're not going to have one on Monday. We're not going to have one the following Monday because that's going to be right after an exam. But we will have one the next Monday, which is April the 13th. And again, that will be on the material that I have posted from the prior week. Okay, two things I forgot to tell you are, I'm not sure if I said this or not, you should probably have your outlines in front of you while you are listening to the video lectures that I give you, so that you can be filling in your outlines. And also for the quizzes that we have, not the exam, but the quizzes, you'll also have a short window in which to finish that. You might have a few days in which to complete it, but once you start the quiz, you're going to have 20 minutes to complete it. I have to trust you on your honor that you will not communicate with other students while taking these exams or quizzes, or after you've taken the exam or the quiz, because you're not all going to be taking it at the same time. And it would not be in your interest to use your notes while taking it, because it's going to take you a lot longer. So obviously I can't check on you on those things, but I'm kind of trusting you guys to study the material, then close your notebooks and take the test or take the quiz. Okay, I hope you all are hanging in there, doing well. I'm sorry and sad that I can't see you in class, but we're going to do the best we can. And please give me feedback if something's not working for you, or if you've got some ideas on how to do this a little bit better, something that would facilitate your learning. Okay, so when you get a chance, start looking at those videos, and I will hopefully connect with a lot of you on Monday at 12:30 Central Time over Microsoft Teams. Bye.